like breathing really heavily because I never get this personal on camera with like anyone. Actually in life I never get personal. Hi you guys and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been AWOL for a really long time, so this video I'm gonna make you guys catch up with what's going on in my life, what I've been up to, and obviously I'll be applying makeup, and also say hi to my little cutie boo. Hey! It's not cute most of the time. I'm just biting everywhere, everything, as you can see in this video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video because I certainly enjoyed shooting it, and keep watching. I've actually just taken a bath, so I'm gonna start off by doing my skincare and we're gonna talk to you guys. Okay, number one, I am so excited to be here after, say, I think it's been about 2 months that I've sat down and made a video for YouTube, because I was just in my life going through a lot, and I will talk about it today. I will tell you guys why I've been away, why I've been MIA. Just to start off, to give you like a gist of it, I went through like a breakup. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have realized that something is up with me, because I was quite sad. I wasn't putting out any sort of organic content out there. I'm sort of like breathing really heavily because I never get this personal on camera with like anyone. Actually in life I never get personal. I'm a very private person and I like to keep things to myself, deal with everything on my own. So the fact that I'm even sharing this right now is a lot for me. Anyway, as I was saying, I went through a breakup, and now I've been through breakups before, but this one hit me slightly harder. I feel like as you grow up, you also mature, and the way you love sort of becomes different. Now when it becomes different, since you're so mature, it kind of hits you when you have a breakup, because there are a lot of things now that you do that would be different compared to when you would do it as when you were younger, if you can understand what I mean. Basically what happened to me was I was not in a good headspace. I would not want to work, I would not want to go out, and I would basically just not want to do anything. But since obviously I had commitments, I cannot let go of my work. At the end of the day, it is work, right? So what I did was I would not do like my organic content, and I would just meet like the branded commitments that I had to meet, and I really hated it. I hated it because I love my work, and the fact that I'm not being able to find the motivation to even shoot, or forget shooting, I didn't even apply makeup. Now I love makeup, and me not applying makeup, not even feeling like applying makeup was like a big thing for me, because this is my passion. I'm not even kidding. Like I absolutely love and adore it. Like when you're sad, you just don't feel like doing anything, you just feel like sitting on your bed and just sulking all day. But I really did want to get out of that. I did want to go out, I did want to push myself to do things. I still didn't, at least for like about two weeks I guess. I was just at home and I just didn't do anything. And the thing is, even though I was at home and I was sad, right, since I don't like talking about my problems with anyone, nobody at my home would also be able to make out that she's sad, because I would mask it so well. I would just be, maybe you can make out that she's sad about something, but not that, okay, wow, like she's not okay. I was really not okay. And like I wouldn't say I was like, oh my god, like can't deal with this. I was just more like heartbroken, and that's a different kind of pain, I think. Normally what I would do is, when I would go through a breakup before, I would start talking to other people, just to get rid of that pain, that hollowness, that emptiness, that loneliness that I feel, I would start talking to other people, and I would sort of just forget about my ex now, right? I would forget about my ex, and that sort of helped always. But this time what I wanted to do was, I was actually so tired of this repetitive thing that happened to me, that I would just fall onto someone else or just start talking to other people. I sort of, didn't feel like even talking to other people. I just felt like going on this whole ass self-love journey, obviously. So I sort of wanted to like spend time with myself. I wanted to understand myself before getting into another relationship, just, as I got out of another one. I just didn't feel the need to jump onto something else without trying to even understand myself first. So the first time I actually have been doing that. And again, if you follow me on Instagram, in fact even if you follow me on YouTube, I have made this video on going out for a lunch, like taking myself out for a lunch, right? That's because of this. That's when I started to sort of try to love myself before letting someone else love me. And the reason I did that is, once I realized my own self-worth, I will not settle for anything, right? So in order for me to realize my own self-worth, I had to spend more time with myself, and that's what I've been doing, and that did make me feel better. So I did start feeling better when I started spending time with myself. The fact that for the first time in my life I didn't feel the need to talk to anyone else made me happier than anything ever did, I mean, I think you can see the happiness on my face, because I've never felt that. I've always felt the need to talk to someone else to get rid of the pain. But this time I'm just like, no, 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 no. I will not do that. I'm gonna break this cycle. And I broke it. Honestly, what you wish for, you get. I wished for this. I wished for myself to start this love journey. Self-love journey, not love journey. And there I was, doing it. And the best part about this is, the YouTube video that I made of taking myself out. Before that, I took myself out once before, and once or twice before actually, which I didn't shoot, because before I shot a video, I wanted to try it out on my own. I wanted to see what you do on dates with yourself. Now, it's not easy, right? Because you're a little, so the first time I went out on a date by myself, I was very confused. I think I went out for lunch. I went to Comorin. I love Comorin. I love their cocktails. I think they're really tasty. I love their food. So I went to Comorin, and I just had like my, handbag. I had my phone, and that's about it. Now I went there, and I entered, and when I was entering, I see like, a lot of eyes looking at me like, is she coming here alone? Like, I could just sense that that's what people are probably thinking. Now, mind you, I'm an overthinker. I overthink a lot, and overthinking creates problems that don't even exist. It's a fact. Okay, so even if people weren't thinking this, for me in my head, that's what people were thinking. Now, I felt a little awkward for like 2 seconds, but then I was like, you know what, fine, okay, I'm here alone, so what? And the major reason that I'm this way is because of my mum. She has so her job profile is such that she travels the world, and she goes to places alone. She goes and has lunches. My mom is the perfect example of how you love yourself, and when I see her pictures, her videos of her just enjoying, just doing everything on her own, it just sort of like inspired me up. Like, for me, it was just like, my mom can do it, I can do it types. I went inside. I got this table on the corner. I would say like God is there, because I didn't ask for that table on the corner. That was the only table free, because Comorin runs full, like it's always full. You hardly get a table there ever. So I just got the table on the corner, and they knew it's for one person, hence why it was so easy for me to get the table in the first place. And I was in the corner, and God works, because you know, if I'm going there alone for the first time, I wanted to be in a corner so people don't look at me, right? I got it, and while I say it's the corner, people can still look at me obviously, but it's not the center of the restaurant where I'm easily you know, like, what do you say, viewable. And the waiter came, took my order, I ordered, and now I'm just sitting there, and I'm just like, okay, what do you do now? Like, you've ordered the food, now you have to wait for it to come. But while you wait, what are you supposed to do? I mean, you know, people are out there with their friends and family, so they're like talking. Some of them are looking at me like, you know, someone will join her or not, she alone. But that didn't matter to me by the time I sat there, and I was like, I was comfortable at that point. But just the fact that I didn't know what to do was such a challenge for me. So I was just like, okay, this is weird. Because for me, I thought going on a date means you just let go of your phone, you let go of anything, and you're just there with yourself. But that's not true. Going on a date means you're just by yourself, and you still do whatever you want to do on that date. Now what I realized is I should have gotten my earphones so that at least I could watch a show. That was the number one thing I realized by going on a date on my own, by myself for the first time. And obviously next time I went, I took my headphones, and ever since then I have fallen in love with going out by myself. Like, if I don't go out by myself at least once a month, I just feel like something is missing. So like, my first step on the self-love journey was, you know, a success. You never know how you feel once you step out by yourself, lunches, dinners, and I felt great. I wanted to do it all the time. So that was a success, and I felt absolutely good. Now, what I also realized after some time is healing is sort of, healing comes in waves. Like, growth comes in waves, healing also comes in waves. Now, what I mean by waves is, on some days I was so happy, like I was really making a lot of progress, and I was getting out of that sad feeling that I had. And it's not that I wanted to feel that way, I just felt that way, right? I just felt sad. Even though I tried to make myself feel better, I would only be feeling sad. But I was getting there, I was sort of feeling better, and some days I would just again be on my bed crying. You know, I would say that the fact that I've learned how to love myself at least a little bit, I'm still on the journey. I wouldn't say I've reached there, I'm still on the journey, but even this little bit that I've learned to love myself, that I know that I will not compromise on anything now, it's just like a big achievement for me. It's not even a small achievement, it's like a big achievement for me. Now, another thing that I started doing that made me feel better was listening to affirmations, watching a lot of motivational videos. I watched this video of Jay Shetty and Will Smith, which has it's just in my head now, you know, because that video was so motivational. It's about like life in general and how people feel, how to sort of control your emotions and all of that. And it's not easy for people to watch videos and feel better, but for me, the reason why I feel better, and maybe if you guys try it, if you're going through a rough time sometime, is the fact that you have to actively make sure that you're cancelling everything else out and you're just listening to the person in the video. Now, what I mean by that is, you know, you have to sort of stop yourself from getting distracted, and you have to stop your mind from going here and there. You have to put all of your attention onto that video. So when I would be watching, listening to affirmations, it's very natural for your mind to get distracted. I would let it get distracted, but I would also force my mind to come back to the video and listen to the you know, affirmations again. Okay, I don't remember where I was last because the battery died, and then I went for lunch and I have no idea what I was saying. But anyway, so The affirmation videos help me a lot, as well as meditational videos. If you want to try them out too, I listen to Stephenson. His videos are very nice to listen to right before you go to sleep. And for some inspirational videos about life and stuff, you can listen to Jay Shetty. I think he has some great videos out there. And what else? I think mainly it's this. And also that, you know, you should probably like hang out more. Now the thing with me is, because as soon as I went through whatever I went through, I sort of like stopped, like I anyway didn't talk to people too much, but then I actively try to make sure that I'm talking to people, that, you know, I'm just trying to be like trying to have friends, trying to have a life, because, you know, it's sort of like a reminder to me that yes, I do have a life outside of, you know, like my ex. I do have it, and it just took a while for me to realize it, but I'm in a happy space now. I can like finally say I'm not over him. So I read this somewhere, my best friend also read this somewhere. I'm not over him, but I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over, you know, just like wanting something, because I also read this somewhere. It's an affirmation. Oh my god, there are too many affirmations because they honestly help me so much. I don't chase, I attract, and I 100% believe in it. So, yep. Now, I hope the people who watch this video, they know that it's okay to be emotional, it's okay to cry, it's okay to be who you are, and you're not alone. Like, there are also other people out there who are going through, you know, the same thing. So if you ever want to talk to me, I am always going to be here. I'm always on my Instagram DMs. I do try to talk to as many people as possible. So if you want to reach out to me, if you're going through something, I will never give you any advice, because I am not like, I haven't studied this, but what I can do is be there for you and show you that there is someone out there. If you can't talk to any of your close friends because of whatever reasons you have, I'm still there for you. I will always be there, so you can always reach out to me. You know, if you're going through something which is like a big change for you, like for me the breakup was a change for me, I think it's the perfect time for you to actually start the journey of self-love, because usually what happens is we don't realize how important it is to love ourselves, and we expect someone else to love us. It's not kind of possible, you know. So it's the perfect time. If you're going through something like that, definitely try whatever I tried. It really did help me. And to be honest, ever since a lot of you saw my video of going out on my own, so many people DM me saying they have done it, including a lot of my friends, and it made me so happy that I inspired a good change, a good experience, you know. Like, it just made me so happy. At the end of the day, no matter who you lose, you will always have yourself. You will always have yourself, and you should feel enough. Once you feel enough, that's when you'll want someone to add to you, you know. Not like, it will not be another half, but rather someone who's just adding to the greatness that you already are. So another thing that really helped me, I'm ready now. I was gonna make my hair, but I was like, you know what, my hair looks good like this, so let it be. So another thing that really helped me is my newest family member, our newest family member. He's now 2.5 months old. I'm late in showing you guys, but if you follow me on Instagram, you've already met him. He is this one right here. His name is Bombi, and he's cute. You guys might think he's cute, but he's so naughty. However, isne pura Bombu. Oh, aja. Wait, come. I'll pick you up in a better way. No, Bombu, come here. So, this is my baby. He's so cute. He honestly, I would say he saved me, because I had to like take care of him for the first few days, and he took all of my time. Like, I had no time to be sad only. This little one right here took all of my time. and he's so like, he's always into my studio. So this room is locked because there's so many like lighting equipments, wires and stuff, and he's always into biting everything off. So this room is all, look, I'm giving one titter putter bumbo. Buju. Stop it. I just hope this video sort of like helps you in getting over a bad time if you are going through a bad time, or otherwise I just hope you guys enjoyed listening to my little story. I hope you guys enjoyed catching up with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment if you want me to be more real as I was in this video, more videos like this, chitty chatty ones, and I'll be happy to adhere to your requests. Also, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel.